Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with a blog to watch. Today I'm going to review the Tag Heuer Connected Calibre E4. This is the latest generation of Tag Heuer's smartwatch product. This is a Wear OS based product, so this uses the Google Smartwatch operating system. And to my knowledge, it's the only or one of the only luxury smartwatches to do so. I've reviewed every single one of the Tag Heuer smartwatches since they first came out, and this is roughly the fourth generation. They haven't come out as consistently as that, but the watches have gotten better and better and more wearable. And what makes me so happy is that Tag Heuer is not just offering a hardware product, but they also have their own office for software making. And what that means is that some of the software on here, such as the faces or the activity trackers or some of the other tools, are very pretty. And that's really crucial, that the Wear OS operating system allows special partners like Tag Heuer to build their own graphical interface on top of it. So you still have all the core Wear OS features and system, but you have this special Tag Heuer software. And it's not each piece of software is available on all products. For example, we wrote about a Super Mario edition of the Tag Heuer Connected, which has its own special interface, which isn't available here. With that said, when you download the app, you have access to a lot of different watch faces and themes. Some of them are redundant. There's multiple Porsche ones, a lot of ones that look like Carreras. There's a couple of cool digital ones as well, but the overall art direction is exactly what I've been asking for a number of years, where the hardware on the outside is matched by a pretty impressive software experience, with it being pretty as well as functional. As a smartwatch, this does most of the things that you'd want. It has the heart rate monitor, 50 meters of water resistance, so you could do some swimming. It has all the activity tracking, the notifications and things like that. This watch is for people who like the world of traditional watches, want a status watch, enjoy the idea of wearing a luxury brand, but feel like they're missing out, not getting things like notifications or tracking or all the technology features that they want. The Apple Watch is a logical competitor. It's not as expensive, but it is only for the iPhone. And so if you don't have an iPhone and you're an Android user especially, this is going to be probably the nicest smartwatch experience available to you. And Tag Heuer makes a bunch of different versions. This one's called the Bright Black. That's kind of funny. That's playful. They're being very poetic and French with the terminology, because black is not that bright, but bright black. And this has a black-coated titanium case, mostly matte, but there's some polished elements, and then sort of that gold tone bezel. And there's certain watch dials and faces that look really good. The dials are very bright and the software is pretty snappy. And so a big part of this is not just the functionality it offers you, but that this watch is able to show itself off. Most people like traditional watches because of the physical dial, and smartwatches, even now that they have the persistent always-on display, they're not always as bright or vivid. And I think that Tag Heuer puts a lot of effort into making sure that the dials are vivid. And there's some fun ones. One of my favorite ones is an astronomy one, and the sun is in the center. It's sort of a little orrery on your wrist, and it has either one 12-hour hand or one 24-hour hand. And I think they really add a lot of art and take things in interesting directions. So I like what they do here a lot. It's a very comfortable watch. Compared to the first generation Connected, it's a lot smaller. I think they do a really nice job with the fit and finishing, given the fact they're trying to merge two very different worlds here. The straps, these are quick release straps. There's bracelets available for it. As I said, it's grade 2 titanium, so it's pretty light. And I think they did a good job. Sapphire crystal over the screen, and there's a ceramic bezel there, I believe, as well. So there's a lot of nice features here that is grounded in the world of traditional watches, but offers a very thorough smartwatch experience, especially if you are part of that Android Google operating system environment and want a watch that's ideally suited for that. This is perfect. This version of the Tag Heuer Connected Calibre E4 costs $1,950. There's some that cost a little bit less, a little bit more, but the sort of $2,000 range is roughly what you're looking at spending. And you can see the full review of the Tag Heuer Connected Calibre E4 generation watches on a blog to watch. Thanks.